Are you a fan of playing the outside numbers, the 4, 5, 9, and 10? Sure, the house edge is a little bit higher, but so are the payoffs. So if you like playing the outside numbers, then today's video might be just for you. Casino craps. It might look complicated, but at its core, it's a simple game. Roll the dice, bet on the correct number, and win. Hi, I'm Jeremy, and I am a craps fanatic. My job, to teach you the game, to teach you the math and some strategies, and with a little luck, you can color up. Today's video is part of my Dice Advice series where viewers submit strategies and I roll them out here on Color Up. Now this one was sent to me by Anthony and the YouTube name Anto, and he calls this the Nintendo 64. Why? Because it costs $60 and then there's 4 different scenarios. So let me break it down for you. We're going to be playing at a $15 table and we're going to bet $60 on the outside numbers. So Nintendo 64, we got our $60, now the 4 scenarios. Now this is a 2-hit strategy, so we're gonna get 2 hits, regress back down to our original 60, and then we should have a profit. Now, that's with 3 of the 4 scenarios, so let me break them down. We're either going to roll the 4 and 10 2 times, regress down, have a profit, and our bet's paid for. We're going to roll a 4 or 10, and then the 5 and 9, again, regress down, have our bets paid for, and a small profit. Or we're going to start with rolling the 5 and 9, and then our second hit's going to be the 4 and 10. All 3 of those situations, we're going to have a profit. Our bet's paid for after just 2 hits. The 4th scenario is we roll the 5 or 9, then we roll the 5 or 9 again, and that just doesn't quite get us there. So once we regress down, then we're going to have $11 still invested. But that's not too bad for having $60 bet up here with just $11 invested from our own pocket. So that's our $60, our 4 scenarios, Nintendo 64. Now let's see what we do when we hit a number. The 5 or 9 at $15 is going to pay $21. That's going to be enough to bump all of our bets up by $5 each, so we would take them all to $20. That's if the 5 or 9 rolls first. If the 4 or 10 rolls first, they are going to pay $27. What we're going to do is power press or throw in an additional $3 and then bump up our 5 and 9 to $25, and then our 4 and 10, well, they change this out to $20. And at $20, hopefully they're doing these as automatic buys. The 4 and 10s pay more, but again, that's okay. If we have these 5 and 9s pressed up to 25, they're going to pay $35. Either way, the second hit, we're going to regress down, back down to our original $60. So just a quick recap, 5, 9 rolls, we're going to bump everything up by $5. If the 4 and 10 rolls, we're going to throw in an extra $3, go to 25 and 20. Second hit, we regress back down to our original $60 outside. Now from here, he likes to get everything to $25 before he gets the 6 and 8 covered. So these pay 21, these pay 27. Anything that hits, we're going to press everything up $5 and take them to $20 each. At 20, these will pay 28, these will pay 39. Again, we're going to press them all up to $25 each. Once they're all at $25, once we get a hit, we'll cover the 6. We get another hit, we'll cover the 8. And from there, we're all at the green level. And then we'll just, I'm just going to say and bet, but you can press as you like, up and down, alternate, increment press, kind of whatever you feel comfortable. But his real goal is to try to get to the green level. So what would that look like? Let's say the 5 rolls and we would win 21. Dealer press me up to 20 on all the numbers. You pull back 1. This time, let's say the 10 hits. We would get paid $25, $35, $39. We'd bump everything up to $25 level. We'd pull back, well, it looks like 19 there. And the dealer would just replace these. And we're at the $25 green chip level. Now from here, at any hit, say the 5 hits, we get paid $35. We'll go ahead and cover the 6. With another hit, we would cover the 8. And that's how you get to the green chip level. And from there, do whatever you like. So let's go ahead and test out the Nintendo 64 with a live roll and see if we can get 2 hits on the outside numbers. All right, he plays this with a $600 bankroll. If you want to roll the dice, you're going to need a minimum bet on the pass or don't pass. We're just going to assume someone else is shooting and wait for a point to be established, and then we'll start betting. So let's go ahead and get started with the Nintendo 64. Let might be old for some of you, outdated. We're point of 9. Me, that was right in my wheelhouse as a kid. Okay, so we're going to throw in, let's throw in, well, we could do exact change. $60. Dealer, give me $60 outside, including the point, so they know. And that's going to be $15 bet on all these numbers. It's going to be place bets. And then we can see if we can roll an outside number. Yo, 11. That's too far outside. 10. Easy 10. There we go. So 15 is going to pay 27. We're going to throw in $3 and let's tell the dealer what we want. So dealer, give me a $25 5 and 9 and a $20 4 and 10. So he's going to need $30 and we're going to get 2 and change. And then let's bump these up. These will be $20 buy bets and these will actually be $25 green level. All right, the next hit will be our second hit. No matter what, we're regressing back to our original $60 if we can get that second hit, right? That's the big if. And there it is. We can't. So we're actually out our $60 plus the 3 we threw in. So 63 bucks. All right. We're so close. Close don't cut it though, right? All right, here we go. New shooter coming out. Let's give it another try. That's why you have a bankroll. It's not going to work every time. All right, we're back out on the 9 again. So let's go $60 to the dealer. Dealer, place me $15 outside bets. We are set up and ready to go. There's a 9-point hit. So this time 15 is going to pay 21. Dealer, bump everything up. So the 4 and 10 are hopefully buys. Buy bets in your area. Automatically buy, they would leave them there and just pay them properly. Or they'd move them up, put a button on them. Same bet, it just pays better. And then if you're in a casino where they want the VIG up front, that means you'd have to pay your 5% VIG up front. You don't like those casinos. All right, we hit our point. Buck goes off. But even then, it's still a better bet. All right, same shooter. Coming out, looking for a new point. We're going to be out on the 10. So looking for our second hit. And we're rolling a 6 hard. We'd prefer the 4 or 10. And not going to happen. There's the 7. So there's 2 shooters in a row. We didn't make it. Down they come. Buck goes off. You know, I like these strategies where you get your money back very quick in 2 to 3 rolls. You got to be able to roll 2 or 3 times, though. So far, not so good. All right, here we go. We're out on the 9, I think, for the 3rd time in a row. We should have our bets on and working, I guess, for that 9. So $60, be $15 each. All right, here we go. Quick 7, down they come. $600 gives us 10 shots at it. So we're going to have a good roller to pull us out of this funk. This has been pretty bad here to start off with. But if you know my channel, there's a 7 on the come out. I do not re-roll these strategies more than once. It is what it is. Sometimes they win, sometimes they lose. I don't sugarcoat it to make them look good or bad. Right on the 10. And let's get set up here. Here we go. 3 craps. We don't care about that. Looking for that outside number. There's a 5. All right, 15 is going to pay 21. Dealer, press everything to $20. These will be buy bets. Pull back $1. There's the 8. We don't have the 8, not yet. We need a long roll to get to the 8. First goal, and there's the 7. What is this, our 3rd or 4th time? We have not gotten there. Just 2 hits, and we're just not getting it done. Puck goes off. New shooter. I kind of like the strategy, but as you can see, the hole is if you can't get outside numbers rolling. All right, 7 on the come out. Three corrects. So, well, you just need a better shooter. I agree. All right, we're out on the 9. Again, something about that come out 9. $60 to the dealer. Get set up here. Let's roll an outside number. There's the 6 hard. We're looking for the 4 or 10. I'd love to get a little bit further so we can show the strategy. All right, there's the 4. So 15 is going to pay 27. Let's pay it out the long way. 27. We're going to throw in $3, and then we're going to bump, well, we'll bump 4 and 10 to 20 and buy them, and then that'll be 10, 20. Take those both to $25 bets. Now we're in pretty good shape. If we can just hit one more, our bets will be paid for. There's the 4 hard. So 20 as a buy is going to pay 35, 39, or let's go 40 for $1 in VIG. Dealer pulled me back down to 15 or 60 across. 15. Oh, I need rack those, and I need some change here. So 4 and change. So there's 20 to the player, and then 5 to make this a $15 bet. So now we're in phase 2. Here we're going to try to get everything up to the $25 level. Then we'll cover the 6 and 8 and just see how long the roll lasts. But for this shooter, we have a small profit locked up. But we're in a hole because of the first couple shooters. All right, there's the 8. We don't have it yet. There's the 4 again. So 15 is going to pay 27. Dealer take everything up to $20. So he's going to keep 20, give you 5, and bump everything up. 20, 20, 20, 20. These will be buy bets. Oh, and there's the 7. We didn't get everything we wanted. All right, these are going to come down. It doesn't take a long roll. Maybe it takes a pretty long roll to get all the numbers, but then you're pulling more money. The ideal is, though, you're running risk-free with just 2 hits. We just, it hasn't worked out for us. All right. New shooter coming out. We're out on the 4, easy 4, 0.04. Let's give the dealer $60. Dealer set me up. Oh, that one felt a little heavy. It was. All right, here we go. Quick 7. Down she blows. My shooting's just awful tonight, huh? All right. Sometimes I feel a little bad, you know, because you make these strategies look bad. I don't think the strategy is that bad, but, you know, a roll like this, most strategies are bad. All right, we've got the 5, unless you're on the dark side. We throw in 60. We're going to need a heck of a roll to climb out of our hole at this point. All right, let's make it happen this time. 4 the hard way, 4 hard. All right, that's going to pay 27. Dealer, give me $25. Well, actually, I got to throw in $3. And dealer needs $30 to go $25, $20. So we'll take these, change these to 25, and bump these up to $20 buy bets. That's 1 hit. Just need a second hit. 8. We don't have the 8 yet. It is a little weird about the strategy. You don't have the most common numbers, but they don't pay as much. So you're hoping to get the lower probabilities. But see, there's 3 8s in a row. There's a 6. There's a 10. There we go. All right, 20 is going to play 40 for a $1 VIG. Dealer pulled me back down and set me up for $60. So there's 50, there's 60. So we've got all of our money back with a small profit for this shooter. And we regress. Now we're going to go to 20, then 25, and then we'll add the 6 and 8. I'm optimistic we can do this. There's a 5-point hit. All right, 15 is going to pay 21. First, we'll bump everything up. These will become buys. Puck's going to go off. These are bets off for momentarily. 6 easy, 6 easy. We're out on the point of 6. All right, let's roll another outside number. 12 craps. 9, that'll work. 9 will work. 20. It's going to pay 28. Dealer, let's press everything up by $5. So let's go. We'll go. I'm going to change you this green for a red. And that'll actually take us all to green little chips. So I'm going to just change those out for green. Make it look nice and pretty. So the next hit, we're going to cover the 6 and then the 8. We're not going to do anything. There's the 7. So we only pull a couple more bucks off. We're going for that long roll before we get into the money-making machine. So as I'm thinking this through, I like the first part, just 2 hits and you got your money back. But I'm not sure about, the 3rd hit, 4th hit. And then we cover. So you got, you're in it for quite a few hits before you actually start making money. You'll make money quick, but you need that, kind of 10 plus roll. All right, let's give it another try. We got some time. So phase 1, I like. Phase 2, a little bit slow maybe on collecting. All right, we're out on the 4, easy. All right, 50, 60. Six the hard way, 6 hard. 8 easy, 8 easy. Throwing those most probable numbers. Give me an outside number shooter. Not a 7, that is not what we want. But that is what we get sometimes. You don't get what you want in gambling. You got to get lucky. All right, do we have time? Sure. And we got a little more money left. All right, here we go. 5 will be our new point. At least it's not the unlucky 9. All right, 50. Looks like we can give this another 2 shots maybe before we're just broke. All right, shooter. That one hurt. But that's just how it's going today. All right, let's go at it. Four, easy 4 out on the 4. 60 to the dealer. Dealer, give me 60 outside. There's a 6 easy. We don't have the 6 yet. There's the 8 hard. We don't have the 8 yet. Just rolling what I don't need today. There's the 5. At least we have the 5. I don't know what my point's on. I think it's on the 5. All right. This may mess up the whole video, but all right, 15 is going to pay 21. Not that it's a big deal with the way I've been rolling. Puck will go off, I think. Apologize if I made a mistake there. We'll be messing out on a roll. Here we go. This first hit. 3 craps. We're out on the 4 easy. Now our bets are working. And here we go. If I didn't make a mistake. There's the 6 easy. There's an 8 easy. There's a 7. We did not get to regress. All right. 1. Yeah, we pressed them up, but didn't get anywhere. All right. Puck goes off. We got 1. I'm going to just do this one more time. And then wave the white flag. Well, let's get a point set. I'm already, okay, maybe I should get them on and working. Yeah, see, I should have. All right, there's the 9, point of 9. This video, I think we would have done much better if we had our bets working. You could do that if you don't know that. That is an option. When the puck's off, you ask the dealer to have your bets on, and you can override the puck. Mathematically, it doesn't really make a difference. Doesn't change the odds of the 7 rolling. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. Today, I think it would have worked. All right, there's the 9-point hit. 15 is going to pay 21. Dealer, press everything up by 5. Make the 4 and 10 buy bets. Pull back $1, puck goes off. All right, 7 on the come out when the puck is off. So that's why people don't work their bets. 2 craps. Watch, this is going to be the roll, you know, the final roll. There's the 7 on the come out. Again, we don't care. 12 craps. If you're on the line player, you're back and forth, back and forth. 9, all right, we're back out on the 9. Was unlucky earlier in the day. Let's see if it's lucky for us now. No, it is not. The bad luck continues. Anto, sorry about that. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Let's count it up. We don't have much. We've got 25. We've got 50. We've got 75. We've got 80. 85. $89, down from $600. We got a good, that's what you call a good butt whooping there. It just takes 2 hits. Famous last words, right? That's no good if you can't get those 2 hits. All right, until next time, good luck on coloring up. All right, we know today's strategy did very poor, but let's go ahead and graph it out using dicer.io. And then we're going to throw in the standards, 3-point Molly, Dolly, and Hedgehog. So light side, dark side, and middle of the road strategy. And let's see what those look like graphed. And the 3-point Dolly was a huge winner because, you know, so many bad rolls. Hedgehog ended up in the middle, and the 3-point Dolly, it busted out, went to 0 very early on. Let's go ahead and run this a few times with a random number generator. And this time the Dolly actually busted out on the last shooter. The 3-point Molly came out ahead with the Nintendo 64 and the Hedgehog ending up in the middle. Let's give it another shot. Dark side again didn't do well. This time the Nintendo 64 did just as well as the Molly, kind of followed it, and the Hedgehog lost a little bit of money. Let's go ahead and change things up. Let's go ahead and do 20 shooters. Let's bump our speed up. And we'll finish out this roll here. So they track pretty closely together. Let's go ahead and send it again. Some don't rolls, it's ahead. 3-point Molly bust out. Nintendo 64 and the Hedgehog ended up in the middle. Curious, one last time. I always want to run these as many times as possible, just to kind of get a feel for how things are going. And although my live roll is bad, it's been doing pretty decent in these simulated rolls. So the don't busted out, and the Hedgehog was the winner. It broke even, where the 3-point Molly and Nintendo 64 both lost about $200. So there you go.
If you're enjoying my videos, consider supporting the Color Up channel by joining my club, the Color Up Club. It's an awesome community of craps enthusiasts just like me, and I also give out some free swag. So check out my website, colorup.club.